Hello, I'm Captain Vile, and welcome to How Riddler is Riddler. Since comic book characters can be written by many different people and appear in many different adaptations, there isn't a definitive version of a character, just an unwritten list of rules on how a character should look, act, and be written. Except I wrote the unwritten list. I'm now reviewing different Riddlers to see how Riddler they are. Here's the list of rules. I don't have time to go through each one individually, so you're going to have to pause to read them. Today we're looking at a Riddler with a better mic than I have, because we're looking at one of the Arkham versions of Riddler. I'm counting each version of him in each Arkham game as an individual Riddler since he changes so much throughout the series. That means we'll get to him soon enough, because today we're looking at the Arkham Asylum version of the character. He's played by Wally Wingbert, and I can't not bring this up.
Good try, but the answer to all three is a baby. True, it crawls on all fours, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on two limbs.
Remember, everything you read on the internet is absolutely true.
These characters have the same voice actor. Now onto the evaluation. We never see him in game, so I'm going to use his icon in the info page. Definitely. In an interesting style. Clean shaven. I wonder what it's connected to. He's not wearing it at the moment, but obviously he does have one. It seems a bit too long, but yes. You have to zoom in, but he has several question marks on his suit. One of the rare times he actually uses it as a cane. Several hundred examples of this. Clearly, yes, but I'd like to point out, it's also on the inner lining of his coat, which is a nice touch. It's mainly made out of wood, and we never see any proof of this. He has no henchmen in this game. He did all of this by himself, somehow. There are so many voice clips I could put here to prove this.
It's the Enigma Show!
He's having a good time.
No, thank you, Edward. I am here to help you. We all are.
Forgive my arrogance, Doctor, but if you think I need your help, well, you're in the right place.
And he only gets worse.
Oh, something about a surprise party for Batman. I forget the rest. You know Joker. Yak, yak, yak.
Edward, if you know anything, you have got to tell me. Lives could be at stake. What did Joker say?
You forget, Doctor. I'm the one who asks the riddles.
Riddler is withholding information that could save lives because he wants to show that he's smarter than the Doctor. Riddler put all these trophies down as he was escaping during the riot. He took possibly hours out of his escape to do this and clearly risked getting caught.
What? You did it? You must have cheated. There is no way you could have beaten me. Well, you asked for it, Batman. My final challenge for the whole of Gotham is just seconds away. What? Sirens. The police. You cheated, Batman. You couldn't have outsmarted me. Police, open up! No. They should open the door now! No! Down on the ground! Down on the ground! No!
Yes,
Most people consider him a hero.
Most people are idiots.
he gets mad at the mention of Batman. I want you to think about this one. Is there any possible way that you could prove he doesn't get this point? He only talks to you through a speaker. His plan is to show that he's smarter than Batman because he's put things in places Batman won't be able to find. It's convoluted, but so is Riddler. He also seems to have something else set up, but the police stop him before he can activate whatever it was. If you ask me, it was bombs. He quite literally calls Batman and tells him what he's doing.
My final challenge for the whole of Gotham is just seconds away. What? Sirens. The police.
We don't know what the second part of his plan was, since he gets arrested before he can tell us, but he's just put question marks everywhere. Yes, he put over 200 question marks, and I have absolutely no idea how he got these in some places, but it's pretty simple. He gives his location away by calling Batman, but it's unintentional since Batman just traced the call without him knowing. I know we only get a few glimpses of his origin, but I still have to review those glimpses.
So I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
A few times we hear about his parents in an origin. He doesn't talk about becoming the Riddler.
I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began.
That's proof enough for me. Yes, I know Arkham Origins Riddler worked at GCPD, but I've already gone over how that's a different Riddler. No proof of this. Now that we've finished the evaluation, let's see his final score. I certainly didn't expect him to score this high. I shouldn't be that surprised, though. His main motivator was his ego. He leaves clues that lead to his downfall. He taunts Batman the entire game and throws a tantrum when he starts to lose. His saving grace was certainly his info page. Other than that, this Riddler is audio only. I don't really have any notes on how to improve this Riddler, except have him reveal something to Batman that gives him away, and have a plan that's more complicated than putting question marks everywhere. If you feel I've made a mistake in my evaluation, or you have a Riddler you'd like to see reviewed, tell me. I might not get to him soon, but I plan on doing as many Riddlers as possible, so I will get to him eventually. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. By the way, I recorded 6 hours of me collecting riddles to make this video. You guys better appreciate that.